Good morning. Welcome to your final week of Old Testament history, literature, and theology. It has been just delightful to get to know all of you a little bit through this class. You've all put many, many hours into the assignments that I've been able to read, and you've all done a lot of really good work. And this is really just the beginning of your seminary experience. A lot of the issues that we've addressed and have raised are things that you'll be able to take further in other classes, Systematic Theology 1 and 2, and church history and hermeneutics and all of those good classes you have to look forward to. Um, I will probably not see you again if you're in the online MDiv. I hope to see you next when you get to Hebrew Grammar 1 and 2. Those are two other courses that I'll be teaching in the online MDiv if that's the program you're in. I apologize for the noise if you hear it. They're doing some jackhammering right outside my office on the plaza here at Moody. So you get a little bit of a feel for what we're going through here. Um, I also just wanted to take a moment to say thank you to all of you for your patience with us, as this is a brand new course and a brand new program. We did have some kinks to work out, and your feedback will make this a better course in the future. And hopefully it wasn't uh, too discombobulated as you went through it. We will have a lot more of the pieces together as we go forward. But thank you all for that. And if you have any further feedback, please email me and let me know. Those are all things that I can take back to the instructional design team and we can talk through for future sections. Well, this final week, we are talking about poetry once again and kind of an interpretive approach to Hebrew poetry. So much of the Old Testament is written in poetic form, and so it is really important to kind of get a handle on that um, to be able to really understand the Old Testament and metaphorical language and all of those dynamics. So a lot of your reading is going to be along those lines. Also, this week we're going to have a couple of summative assignments. One is the charts, and those are really I put a rubric up on Blackboard. I'm really just looking for four one-page charts that kind of summarize the Old Testament, the themes of the Old Testament, the major people, places, events, something that kind of brings it all together. You can really be creative with how it actually looks. The main thing for me, just imagine it as someone reading it for the first time. You want something that's clear, that's easy to understand, that's accurate, and is well thought out. So those are the main things that I'm looking at. There are a lot of different ways you could actually accomplish this assignment, but the big idea is four one-page charts that kind of summarize the Old Testament and highlight major themes. There's also a final exam, and the one thing I did change regarding the final exam is I will allow you to use your notes, the answers you gave to the discussion questions from the Word in the World book. You can use those notes on the exam. That's the only thing you can use, that and a Bible, an unmarked Bible. So don't use any other outside resources or look things up on the internet or that kind of thing. But if you print off all the answers you gave to those Word in the World discussion questions, you can use your answers from that as you take your exam. So in that sense, it is open book just to that part, not open to the textbook, but open to the notes that you made. If you have any questions, as always, feel free to shoot me an email or post something in the discussion board forum. And I look forward to interacting with you the rest of this week.